in this video, I'm going to be giving you 10 more women's clothing brands to source and sell. I've already done a video of the first 10 and it was loved so much by my audience, by you, that I decided to give you a video of 10 more women's clothing brands to flip. Hey, I'm Lee Meyer and I'm the founder of Listing of Freedom and the Empowered Reseller. And I help clothing resellers make more money without hustling harder. Let's get started. All right, so I'm really excited to get you 10 more women's clothing brands to sell. But before we get started, I want to invite you to grab my free brands list. These are the exact brands that I source and sell on a regular basis. They're the brands that have helped me make over $100,000 selling used clothing. The link to grab that free brands list is below this video. All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so number 10 on the list is a brand by the name of Comfy USA. And by the title of this brand, you probably could already tell that the brand emphasizes comfortability and softness of their materials. This is a women's brand exclusively. They do not make other items for men. It's just for women. And the items sell for around $26 on average in used condition. Some of them have that oversized login look. Most items are going to be solid colors, but they do have a few prints mixed in there. And the tag looks like this. It's going to say USA on it. And that is one of the clues for sourcing in general, that if it says USA, it's probably a good brand. Next up on the list is a brand of a bra by the name of Ente. Hopefully I am saying that one right, but this is a high-end brand and it really holds its value. It actually sells for over $30 in used condition on average. And this is a bra that sold for $60. Now, when you're looking for this brand as well as other brands, one of the things that I always like to look for is those bigger size cups or bigger size bands. Pretty much the rule with bras is the bigger, the better, and it's no different with this brand. The tag looks like this, and it's going to have the various sizes from the different countries on the back side of the tag. 8th on the list is Latch Mama. Now, from the name of the brand, you might be going, okay, this is probably a nursing brand, and you are absolutely right. This brand sells on average for around $25 per item, but there's 3 types of items that you're specifically going to want to look for with this brand. These types of items can sell for the $40 to upwards of $50 to $60 range. And these 3 items are rompers or mompers as they call them, hoodies, and then maxi dresses. The tag looks like this, and the Latch Mama brand items sell very quickly. Number 7 is a brand called Sundance. Now, Sundance started out as a catalog company back in 1989, back in the old school days when you actually had to send in an order form and then wait weeks to get your order delivered. Times have changed and the company has changed with it so that they now sell online. And with that change has come an explosion of this brand. It has grown way beyond its early beginnings back in the catalog era. And Sundance items are known for their quality. They also use premium materials like silk, like this shirt that sold for almost $40. And this is what the tag looks like. Number 6 on this list is a women's brand that sells for almost $50 on average in used condition. And this brand is a brand by the name of CP Shades. Now, CP Shades specializes in making women's linen items, in particular shirts and button-up shirts, as well as dresses. CP Shades clothing is pretty basic looking. Most of them are going to be solid, but they do have some prints like this checkered plaid shirt, button-up shirt that sold for $44. Now, the tags on most of these items are going to be very hard to read. The majority are embroidered, and sometimes they are white thread on a white background, and it makes them nearly impossible to spot. But if you see embroidery on the tag, it's probably the brand that it is, because there's not a lot of other brands that do this with their tags. Number 5 is a brand by the name of Hell Bunny. Yes, I'm gonna say that again because it's a little weird. Hell Bunny. And they make women's dresses as well as other women's items, but the most popular are their dresses, particularly dresses that have a fit and flare look. The more unique the dress, the more it's going to sell for, such as this rainbow striped dress that sold for $55. Now the tags on the Hell Bunny are very easy to spot because they have a red ribbon attached to the tag. This brand averages around $30 an item, but you can up your average sale price by looking for those unique items as well as for bigger sizes. Number 4 is a brand called Reformation. Now, I don't come across this brand very often because it is a higher end brand. It's going to depend on the area that you live in, but you want to be able to spot this brand if you do happen to come across it. This brand is known for their sustainability and for making eco-friendly products. The average sale price for this brand for items in used condition is $55. Now the tag is really easy to spot because it's white and black with chunky letters. This next brand I do come across a lot. This is number 3 on the list and it's called Nakatana. Now they make hoodies. This is the main item that they make that is the most popular. These hoodies are very thick. They are very chunky. They usually have a rope drawstring for the hood. They also have leather patches on them that make this easy to spot from a ways away. Now, a lot of resellers pass this brand by. I'm not sure if it's because they don't know what it is or what the deal is, but items sell for over $30 on average. And if you've got something in really good condition, or if it is a bigger size, that's gonna sell for closer to the $40 to $50 mark. All right, so we've almost made it to my number 1 all-time favorite brand. But first up, we've got number 2 on the list. We cannot miss number 2. It is a brand called J.W. Anderson. Now, J.W. Anderson does make clothes for both men and women. J.W. Anderson makes trendy and classic looking clothes. Now the average sale price is going to vary, but it averages right around $33. Some items will sell for much more, like this wool skirt that sold for over $130. The tag is white with all capital letters. All right, drum roll please. We have made it to number 1. This is my all-time favorite brand to sell, and this brand is Johnny Was. Now the average sale price for this brand is a little bit on the lower side, but that is because of the particular items that sell for a lower amount. So I'm going to let you in on the secret of what types of items to look for. The average sale price for this brand overall is about $33. But if you go for those higher priced items, they average about $68. And the items that I am talking about, the type of item that I'm talking about, are their maxi dresses. Their dresses average $68 sold, and even higher if the dresses are made of silk. Johnny Was has a definite boho look to it with a lot of prints. Some of their items are very loud and their tags can vary a whole lot. Many of them will be embroidered. Before we wrap up this video, I want to encourage you to go ahead and grab my free brands list. In this list, I give you over 150 of the brands that I source and sell on a regular basis. Thanks so much for watching and see you soon.